Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a C103 Sports Special presentation. Yes, that's right. Don Bowles, again, through the wizardry of electronics. You just enjoyed pregame report. Well, I've made my way over to Valley High School, Lucasville Valley. It's the Valley Lady Indians hosting the Lynchburg Clay Lady Mustangs. First game of tournament. We'll be back and tell you all about it here on the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show here on C103.
The Dickey Group invites you to explore country living at its finest. Visit thedickeygroup.com to see pictures of an extensively renovated two-story farmhouse on Cemetery Road near Peebles, Ohio, featuring a gas fireplace with brick hearth, hardwood floors, 3-bedroom, 2-bath floor plan with outdoor living space and outdoor kitchen, heated garage and shop, livestock barn with horse stalls, set on 6.4 acres. Jeff Dickey or one of his agents can schedule your tour today. Visit thedickeygroup.com for more listings and information.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. It's now time for the Maggiellac Tire Service roster report. Here's Mr. Caleb Rayburn.
Let's take a look at the visitors on the scoreboard. The Lynchburg Clay Lady Mustangs, they're going to carry 11 on their roster, 1 senior, 2 juniors, 3 sophomores, and 5 freshmen. They are number 3, Savannah Bell, a 5'4 sophomore. Another 5'4 freshman, number 5, Lily Ferguson. Number 10 is Ava McLaughlin. She's a 5' junior. A 5'5 freshman is number 12, Bella Burns. Number 14, that's Jocelyn Rocky. She's a 5'5 junior. A 5'8 freshman is number 15, Lizzie Hall. Number 22 is Millie Bennett. She's a 5'8 freshman. A 5'7 sophomore is number 23, Madison McMullen. Number 25, the lone senior on the team, is Allie Waits, 5'4". 5'8 freshman is number 31, Jocelyn Brown. And rounding out their roster is number 33, Addie Careher, a 5'7 sophomore. They are head coached by Whitney Lewis, assisted by Lexi Waits, ADs Mark Faust, and Principal Jacob Zink. Superintendent is Jack Fisher. Taking a look at the home team on the scoreboard, the Valley Lady Indians. They're going to carry 10 on their roster. Then they are number 0, Maya Wolf, a 5'3 junior. A sophomore wearing the number 1 jersey is Austin France. Number 3 is Ella Thompson, a 5'6 sophomore. Number 4 is Jansen Davis, a 5'9 sophomore. Number 10 is Carly Metzler, a 5'7 sophomore. Number 11 is Brooke Reel, who is not playing tonight. She is a sophomore. And we will take a break here as we're going to honor America.
And we'll be right back after this on C103.
Final clearance sale on all remaining 2024 models in stock at Jerry Haig Motors. $8,000 off 24 Suburban or Tahoes with Chevy Loyalty. Or check out a 24 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab RST with $10,000 off with Chevy Loyalty. All 24 models priced to sell. Hurry in for the best selection. Trade-ins are welcome. No gimmicks or tricks added to the deal. So stop in at Jerry Haig Motors in Hillsboro. I'm Steve Haig and I want your business.
Southern Ohio Tire, your trusted partner for all your automotive and farm needs. Whether it's your car, truck, or even your tractor, Southern Ohio Tire has you covered. From in-shop fixes to on-the-go roadside service and even farm visits, the expert team at Southern Ohio Tire will keep you running strong. Call Southern Ohio Tire today at 937-763-6446 and experience their professional difference. That's 937-763-6446. Southern Ohio Tire. Let them keep you rolling.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Welcome back, Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. We continue with the Maggiellac Tire Service roster report. Now let's take a look at the home team, the Valley Lady Indians.
We are going to start over, Mr. Bowles. They are going to carry 10 on their roster, and they are number 0, Maya Wolf, a 5'3 junior. Number 1 is Austin France, a 5'1 sophomore. Number 3 is Ella Thompson, a 5'6 sophomore. Number 4, Jansen Davis, a 5'9 sophomore. Number 10 is Carly Metzler, a 5'7 sophomore. Number 11 is Brooke Reel, who will not play tonight due to injury, but she is a 5'9 sophomore. Number 12 is Emily Roberts, a 5'10 junior. 14, that's Caitlin Queen. She's a 5'11 sophomore. 20 is Emily Barr, a 5'4" junior, and rounding out their roster is number 22, Maya Rose, a 5'6" freshman. They are coached by Miss Whitney Cunningham. Assistants are Abby Keller, Brooklyn Buckle, Trey Cunningham. Superintendent Scott Rolfe. Principal is Aaron Frank, and athletic director is Mr. Jason Fell, who has done a nice job here this evening, Don.
He has. Great host. Now let's continue the Maglak Tire Service roster report with the starters for both ball clubs.
For the Lynchburg Clay Lady Mustangs, they're going to start number 5, Lily Ferguson, number 14, Jocelyn Rocky, 23, Madison McMullen, 25, Allie Waits, and number 33, Addie Kerhar. For the Lucasville Valley Lady Indians, they are going to start Austin France, number 1, Ella Thompson, number 3, number 4, Jansen Davis, number 10, Carly Metzler, and number 14, Caitlin Queen, and number 20, Emily Barr.
And that's the Maglak Tire Service roster report. Now let's conclude the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show with a look at both ball clubs. Valley comes in here 11-10 overall, 3-7 in league play. They play in the Southern Ohio Conference, Division III. As you heard, their coach is named Whitney Cunningham. Neither one of these teams are high-scoring teams. Both of them averaging right around 40 points a game. They're going to be comparatively a mismatch in size, at least on the bench. Valley's showing a little bigger ball club, but as I look at their starters are not that big. It's a pretty decent matchup. This should be pretty perfect. Both these teams have played Eastern Brown. Both these teams have played Manchester, and both of them have beaten Manchester and lost to Eastern Brown. So it should be a really interesting matchup here. A real defensive game. I think the key to this is whoever has the least turnovers is going to probably win this ball game. The tip is up, and it's controlled by Valley. They'll go to our right, Lynchburg Clay to our left. Valley in their home white uniforms, purple numerals trimmed in gold. Their colors are purple and gold. Lynchburg Clay, on the other hand, their colors are black and gold. They're in their black visitors' uniforms, gold numerals trimmed in white. With the basketball out top, there is France. France will kick it over right side there to Queen. Back to France, it goes off the wing. Now down to Thompson. And the ball almost knocked away. And there's a fight for the basketball, and they'll end up with it. And behind the defense, up and in, Metzer puts it up in for the first score. The Valley Indians lead 2-0 with 7:11 to go in the first.
Don, we got a couple guys out there in stripes. They are Mr. Gary Tribe, Pat Tabler, and Eddie Deemer, the referees for this ball game.
You said a couple. You just named 3.
Oh. I like a couple as, 2, 3, 4, as we're going to have a turnover, it looks like, Don.
Yes. And interesting, I mentioned turnovers there because right at the beginning, Valley almost turned it over. And then Lynchburg Clay turns around and turns it over. Now we have a steal of the basketball going the other way. Lily Ferguson puts it up and in. And I just spoke to Lily Ferguson's grandfather. He's really proud of her, as he well should be. Lily, a 5'4" freshman, scores the first 2 points for Lynchburg Clay. We're tied with 6:39 to go in the first quarter. Shot put up by Valley. It's missed. We'll go back the other way, Lynchburg Clay. Ferguson has it. Tries to go inside. They throw it away. It'll be a turnover again. Back the other way we go. Thompson. Bounce pass in underneath the Metzer. Metzer misses the shot, though, off of the left side. Stick back up off the side by Queen is no good. We'll have a whistle and a foul against the Lady Mustangs.
That foul's going to be on number 5, Lily Ferguson. Her first, team's first here, as number 14, Caitlin Queen's going to go to the line and shoot a pair of free throws here.
This is almost like old home week for us. As many of you probably remember, the neutral site for a lot of basketball was up here at Lucasville Valley. We did boys and girls tournaments many, many years up here. Be nice if they went back to that. But anyway, Queen hits the first foul shot, makes it 3-2. Misses the second one, rebound back down. It'll come down there to McMullen. Now with the basketball, it'll be Kerriher. Kerriher goes back over top side to Rocky. Rocky will run the point. Looks like they try to spread the floor just a little bit. Has into the paint, waits, shot up and in. Lynchburg Clay scores. And that was McMullen, actually, I believe, wasn't it, Caleb?
That was Allie Waits. You was correct.
Right.
The lone senior getting her first 2 points there this evening. She averages 3.6 on the season.
5:47 to go in our first quarter, and Lynchburg Clay has the basketball going the other way as bounce pass to the right side. Over there to Rocky. Back out to Waits. Now back to Rocky once again. And back out top to McMullen. Looking. Trying to get Ferguson loose. Instead, they'll take it off the right side, kick it out in the corner. Now they'll go inside to McMullen.
Good
Shot
slip.
Up and in.
Good slip by Madison McMullen. Give her first 2 points.
6-3 the score now. 5:13 to go first quarter. Lady Mustangs up by 3. Off the left side there, Metzer has it. She has the only 2-point basket for Valley. She'll take it into the paint, and she is challenged and fouled.
That foul is going to be on number 25, Allie Waits. Her first, team second here in the quarter, as Metzer is going to go to the line and shoot 2 free throws.
After the game, we'll get inside the game with a winning coach in our Coach's Comment Show presented by ACRMC Family Medicine Center. Metzer misses the first foul shot. She will get a second. And the second foul shot up and in. Makes score 6-4 now. Mustangs with the basketball, and they have the lead. Once again, I'm Don Bowles along with Mr. Caleb Rayburn, our producer director of Good Guys Radio TV, Mr. Brandon Rigdon. If you haven't checked it out yet, go to our Facebook page, our YouTube channel, or go to goodguysradiotv.com. And, of course, we'd very much appreciate it if you'd like and share our broadcast. It makes, if you'd like us to continue doing this, we really need to ask you to do that for us. With the basketball, Rocky out top, working there against Metzer. 4:30 to go in the first quarter. It's time for that H&R Block scoreboard update. H&R Block, your tax and financial partner. Their office in West Union is a turnover. We'll go back the other way again. And then the Valley Indians turn it over the opposite direction. France was trying to hit Metzer. Turnover for turnover. Now we'll go to Waits. Ferguson will get it off the elbow. Now shot up out top for a 3. It rims off. That's off the hands of Rocky. Back we go again the other way. Thompson with the Queen with the basketball, but it's taken over again. And another turnover. And back Rocky goes with it for Mustangs. Did I say something about turnovers, Caleb?
You did say something about turnovers. Whoever had the most would probably lose this ball game, and right now we're tied at 3 apiece.
Yes, it's not real pretty early basketball here in this first quarter. 6 turnovers in the first 4 minutes. Shot from the right side by Caraher. No good. Rebound out of bounds. They're going to give it to the Lady Mustangs. And the Valley Indians didn't like that one. Thanks to First Aid Bank for making this broadcast possible. There's a First Aid Bank branch near you in Southern Ohio, Northern Kentucky. Stop in and learn more at FSB, the number 4, me. Off the inbounds, a little set play. Up and in, I think that was McMullen, was it not?
That was Miss McMullen. She has 4 points now, averaging 7.3 on the season.
8-4 the score is driving it off the left side. A little half hook is missed by Thompson. Back we go out there again. Caraher driving off the left side is challenged, has the ball taken away, a turnover the other way. Back we go again. Thompson now ahead. They'll find it up and in. Caitlin Queen makes it 8-6. We're back to a 2-point game.
Caitlin Queen run the floor well there for a big girl.
She did. Caraher has it. Then they'll go to Ferguson, the freshman, out off the top side. Swings it left side once again to Waits. Allie Waits, the lone senior on this ball club. Caraher in off the left side for a little shot. Nope. Rebound. Down it comes there to Queen. Back out ahead once again to Thompson. Thompson goes far side into the corner for a missed 3. Shot back up, though, on the rebound by Queen. Nope. Rebound over the top of Caraher, up and in. We're tied at 8-all.
Allie Queen now has 5 points in the game.
2:34 to go in our first quarter. Off the right side, McMullen gets a touch. Now Caraher as they go left side. As Valley's sitting in some version of a matchup zone type thing. It's not really a man-to-man, but it's not a zone either. As shot up off the right side. It's up and in. And that was McMullen. McMullen gets another 2. Make it 10-8. 2 minutes to go in our first quarter. Lynchburg retakes the lead. Now right side, a little hop and a skip. First time she's touched the basketball tonight. Barr puts a shot up and misses it. Rebound back the other way we go. Rocky. Rocky goes inside, finds McMullen for a shot. Nope. Rebound again back the other way. Metzer. And we'll have timeout on the floor. Valley, we're back after this on C103.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Trying to find a durable new look for your retail office, house, garage, or new barn dominium? Higgins Steel Roofing and Siding has added 2 new profiles within the past year that would make great options. A heavier 26-gauge metal board and batten with several colors to choose from adds a fresh new look to any project regardless of size. Or come in and check out our new options for standing seam. If it's steel roofing and siding, it comes from Higgins. Located in Hillsboro and Jackson, Higgins Steel Roofing and Siding. Family owned and operated since 1958.
Out of a timeout called by Valley. Valley has the basketball, and they try to throw it inside. It's a Brett Spencer concept. They turn it over. Driving head in the paint, little left-hand scoop shot up and in. Jocelyn Rocky makes it 12-8, and the Lady Mustangs back up by 4.
Nice little reverse shot there by Jocelyn Rocky. There's a miss by Valley. Thompson
tries to answer in transition instead. Rocky with the basketball off of a rebound by Caraher. Back out top once again to Ferguson. This Lynchburg Clay team, really great future for them. They don't have a lot of players, but they have a lot of young, good players. Out there now also Ava McLaughlin for Lynchburg Clay. First time we've seen her tonight. Another one of those young players. McLaughlin, a 5-foot junior. The ball knocked away, and it'll be a turnover. Back the other way we go. Thompson with the basketball for Valley. She'll get the trailer back there. Barr. In underneath they go for a shot up and in. That's Queen. Queen makes it 12-10. We're back to a 2-point ball game. Nothing goes better with basketball than Snappy Tomato Pizza. Snappy Tomato Pizza in West Union and Seaman. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. Missed shot, rebound back to Valley. Here we go again. Thompson swings it left side. Just inside the arc. Queen misses the shot. That'll end the quarter. The score 12-10 Lynchburg Clay. We're back after this on C103.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well and have since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in you hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief.
Love never looks so good. This Valentine's Day, treat your special someone to a delicious heart-shaped surprise from Snappy. Get a one-topping heart-shaped pizza and a small Cinnabread for just $14.99. Perfect for sharing the love and the pizza. Hurry in, this sweet deal is only available this week. So whether you're celebrating with a date, friends, or family, make it a Valentine's to remember. Order on the app or at snappytomato.com. It'll be love at first bite. Limited time offer. See store for details.
It's almost here.
Stolen away by Feldhouse. Bradshaw gets it back. He's going to dunk it home.
The biggest game of the year.
Oh, hop and a skip. Euro step up and in. Where did that come from?
The 40th annual C103 Shack Senior All-Star Game is coming Friday, March 28th.
The other direction, Rothwell on the drive is fouled.
Join us at North Adams High School for a night full of basketball action featuring the girls and boys All-Star Games, All-Star cheerleaders, hot shot and slam dunk contests, and the awarding of the C103 scholarships. Friday, March 28th.
Second quarter action here at Valley High School. Division Division 6, excuse me. I got to get them straight. There's 7 of them. Division 6 girls tournament action. We begin the second quarter, Lynchburg Clay with the ball, and they throw it away for a turnover. Valley will have it going the other way. Out there for Lynchburg Clay, we're back to starters, it looks like. It is, no, we do have one change out there. Savannah Bell out there on the floor now for the Lady Mustangs. Driving right side, in trouble, that was Thompson. She lost the ball away. She'll go over far left side there to Barr. Back out top once again to Thompson. Thompson dribbles off the screen. Now going baseline for a shot, and we'll have a foul called.
That's going to be a costly one, too, as that is Allie Waite, second, team's first here in the quarter.
Out there for Lynchburg Clay, as I said, Savannah Bell on the floor, as well as Allie Waite, along with Jocelyn Rocky and McMullen.
Don, does that say 0 at the line? That ponytail is really long.
No, I think it's number 1, isn't it?
That is number 1.
Yes.
You are correct.
And we're tied at 12 apiece now. And they're going to take that away, I think. Yes, they did. It's a foul line violation. That's something they didn't used to call much. We're seeing them call that a lot more. That and lane violations both. Valley didn't disagree too much, so I guess they agree. So anyway, Lynchburg Clay retains a 1-point lead. Rocky out off the right side. Out top, it'll go down underneath. She tried to get in there to Ava McLaughlin. And Ava not able to wrangle it in. 7:06 to go in the second quarter. We go back the other way. The Lady Mustangs leading by 1. Just as Barry's Chevrolet can hook you up with the keys to a new vehicle, we'll give you the keys to the second half with the Barry's Chevrolet halftime report. In underneath, they'll go there to the big girl, Queen. Turnaround up and in.
Caitlin Queen, she's the first player in double figures tonight. Give her 10.
She's a bit to handle for Lynchburg Clay. She's got size that they can't match.
Looks like Valley switching over to a little 1-3-1 defense here.
And the ball knocked away, and we'll get a foul.
That foul is going to be on number 20, Emily Barr, her first, team's first here in the quarter. So we're going to have a substitution in for the Lady Mustangs. Addie Kerher is going to re-enter the game. She's going to replace Miss Ava McLaughlin.
Begin your pathway to completion today with Southern State Community College at sscc.edu. Thanks to Southern State sponsoring our basketball coverage. Left side there, Bell has it. Skip pass, tried to go to Rocky. It's taken away. Back the other way we go. Barr. Driving left is blocked. Contested there by Rocky, and I think there'll be another foul.
That foul's going to be on number 14, Jocelyn Rocky, her first, team second here in the quarter. As Miss Emily Barr is going to go to the line and shoot a pair of free throws here.
6:22 to go in the first half. The score 13-12. Valley leads, make it 14-12. She hits the first foul shot. At the halftime, our producer, Sarah Rigdon, will bring you the latest in sports, scores, and otherwise in our Higgins Steel Roofing Studio update. Sarah Rigdon, our studio producer.
Checking into the game for the Lady Indians is going to be number 22, Maya Rose.
15-12 now. She hit both foul shots. Biggest lead of the ball game for either ball club. As back out top now, Rocky with it. Bounce pass back out there. And we'll come left side back over here to Waits and back to Rocky again. They'll hit Bell out off the wing. And dribbling around, and the ball almost lost away. Good recovery there by Kerher. That would have been an automatic turnover. Back out top again to Bell. Lynchburg really having trouble getting inside, Caleb. Kerher for a three, rims it out, no. Back off the right side, Rocky with the basketball, tries, shot up, misses it. Kerher off the left side, shot again, no good. Rebound, back we go. Barr. Skip pass, thrown away. We'll have another turnover the other way.
Lady Mustangs having a little bit of trouble with that zone, like you said, Don, trying to get it in, as Miss Lily Ferguson is going to check back into the game for the Mustangs.
Listen just before each game for the Southern Hills Community Bank tip-off show and the Magulac Tire Service starting lineup just before each and every matchup. We've got games tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. Make sure you tune in. As a shot up and missed, it'll be out of bounds off of Valley. Lady Mustangs will get to keep it.
Lady Mustangs finally got it inside there. Just couldn't capitalize on that.
5:16 to go, first half. On our sister station, 99.5 The Edge, it's Eastern Pike, or Eastern Beaver, depending on what you want to call it. The Lady Eagles taking on the Lady Warriors from Eastern Brown. Caraher drives in for a shot up off the left side. It's good.
Good, strong move by the sophomore, Addie Caraher. Give her her first 2 points of the night.
15-14 now as Valley leads by 1. Make it 3 again. Is driving in almost uncontested as Thompson. Makes it 17-14. Ahead, far right side. And ball lost out of bounds. That was a break for Lady Mustangs again.
Lady Mustangs seem to be having some success on these out-of-bounds plays, so could be in their favor.
Bounce pass in. It comes to Rocky. Back out top to Waits. Caraher to Rocky. Ferguson back in there, by the way. And they get the cutter. Rocky in the paint. She has to kick it back out, though. Waits. The elbow goes left side to Caraher. Back out to Waits again. And again, we talked about in our pregame how both of these teams struggle a bit scoring. I think that's pretty obvious here, isn't it, Caleb?
That is a little obvious, and the Lady Indians are definitely a little bit lengthier than the Mustangs, and they're having a little bit of trouble here as Miss Caraher for 3, and she bangs it.
Oh, triple makes it 17 all. And Caraher ties the ball game with 3:58 to go in our first half. And the ball loose on the floor. We've got a scramble. McMullen had it. And we had 2 players that possession arrow says it'll stay with Valley.
We're going to have a couple substitutions into the game for the Lady Mustangs is number 3. That's Savannah Bell. And re-entering into the game for the Lady Indians is going to be number 20, Miss Emily Rose. Number 20 is Miss Emily Barr. I'm sorry.
Next game up tonight on C103, it's North Adams. It's a boys' ball game. North Adams taking on West Union. North Adams trying to win the gold basketball. If they should win tonight, they will finish the season undefeated in shack play and win the gold basketball. Of course, they've already garnered the championship in Division I. It's just a matter of whether West Union can knock them off tonight. West Union, a much improved ball club, but they got a bit of a hill to climb against North Adams tonight, I think. Off the left side, Bell for a 3-shot. That's off the mark. Nope, rebound out of bounds, and Valley did them a favor again, and the Mustangs going to get it back.
Getting these good old-fashioned out-of-bounds plays that Coach Whitney Lewis loves so much. Hopefully we can capitalize here, get some points, and take the lead back.
We're tied 17 all as Rocky has it over on the far side. She goes inside, and good idea, not as good an execution they wanted, but we'll have a foul called against Valley on the rebound. I thought there for a moment it was going to go against the Lady Mustangs.
That foul's going to be on number 14, Caitlin Queen. Her first, team second here in the quarter as, I can't tell what number that is, Don.
What's that, at the foul line?
That's at the foul line.
That's Miss McMullen, I do believe.
You are correct. Miss Madison McMullen is going to go to the free throw line where she's 50% on the year. And Miss Lily Ferguson is going to check back into the game for the Mustangs, along with number 4, Miss Jansen Davis is going to check in for the Lady Indians.
She hit the first foul shot. That puts her team up by 1, 18-17. She'll get a second here. Not a bad-sized crowd here, but, boy, you talk about quiet as shot rims off, so it'll remain a 1-point lead for the Lady Mustangs. Back the other way we go, Thompson, and a bit of a travel. They used to say a little traveling music. As we have a referee becoming unclothed.
He's getting her fixed up there.
You think?
And as far away as Lynchburg is, Lynchburg's traveled pretty well all the way down here to Lucasville tonight.
They have. Pretty nice crowd. Off the right side with the basketball. Over there, I believe, yes, that is McMullen. Now to Waits. Allie Waits dribbles around, dishes it there to Ferguson. Ferguson takes it in off the right side. She's challenged. She is fouled. She'll go to the foul line to shoot 2, and it's now time for that scoreboard update. Brought to you by H&R Block in West Union, your tax and financial partner. The score? Well, it's Lynchburg Clay 18, Valley 17.
That last foul was on number 3, Ella Thompson, for the Lady Indians.
Ferguson hit the soft part, but it just wouldn't stay down. Let's see if the freshman can get the second one to go. I don't want to belabor it, but once again, I'll apologize, folks. Still fighting a little bit of laryngitis and the like. We'll try to struggle through this. She misses both foul shots. New kid out there, Davis, gets the rebound, and now we'll have a foul off of the rebound against Lady Mustangs.
That foul is going to be on number 3, Savannah Bell, her first, team's third here in the quarter, as number 14, Miss Jocelyn Rocky, is going to check back into the game. She will replace Miss Madison McMullen.
I mentioned tournament action. It used to come over here. This is a beautiful high school gymnasium here. Beautiful facility. If you've never been here, it's just east of State Route 23, going north from Portsmouth to Waverly, and a nice little cut to the right side by Thompson. She puts it up and in, and they retake the lead. 19-18 now, Valley does, with 2:22 to go in our first half.
Give Ella Thompson 4 points now. She had a nice backdoor cut there.
Right across, by the way, right across from the Lucasville Prison, State Prison. I guess, I'm sure I'm not the person that described the location of the school that way, but probably not what they'd like to be known for. Timeout on the floor. We're back after this on C103.
The Dickey Group invites you to explore country living at its finest. Visit thedickeygroup.com to see pictures of an extensively renovated two-story farmhouse on Cemetery Road near Peebles, Ohio, featuring a gas fireplace with brick hearth, hardwood floors, 3-bedroom, 2-bath floor plan with outdoor living space and outdoor kitchen, heated garage and shop, livestock barn with horse stalls, set on 6.4 acres. Jeff Dickey or one of his agents can schedule your tour today. Visit thedickeygroup.com for more listings and information.
On our sister station, 99.5 The Edge, the Eastern Lady Warriors leading Eastern Eagles from Beaver. 17-4 the score. Go Lady Warriors. Let's walk away with a win. We'd like to get one here. Wouldn't it be nice to have a couple of tournament opening wins here?
You ever been to Beaver, Don?
Yes, I have, as a matter of fact.
There's not a whole lot in Beaver, is there?
No, I was there for a basketball game, but we were talking about that on the way up. Another one of those places I've done games is Ferguson out off the left side. No, that is not a thriving metropolis. As a steal, take away, Barr going the other way, under pressure, puts it up and in. Make it 21-18. And I don't like the way this feels right now. As Valley's starting to take a little bit of charge here. Minute 45 to go in the first half. Swing it left side over there to Waits. Try to go inside. It's taken away the other way. Back will go. Metzer feeds it inside to Queen. It's knocked away. Nice takeaway there by Waits. Let's get a score here. With the basketball, Bell. She swings it to Waits. In the corner, Caraher for a three. Get it to go. It does not. Rebound. Back we go. Thompson. Back we go the other way with another turnover. Caraher has it. She does not have numbers. She'll get it to Bell on the trailer. Back to Caraher. Caraher goes baseline. Tries to shoot over the top of the defense. There'll be a foul called.
That foul's going to be on number 14, Caitlin Queen. Her second, team's fourth here in the quarter, as Miss Addie Caraher is going to go to the line, where she is a 77% free throw shooter on the year at 40 for 52.
As I said, next game up tonight, it's North Adams taking on West Union boys basketball. Tomorrow night it'll be Peebles at White Oak on Good Guys Radio TV and C103, girls tournament action. It'll also be Nelsonville York at Ripley on 99.5 The Edge. And then to finish the nightcap on C103, it'll be Wellston at North Adams. All of those are girls tournament games. First foul shot was good, second one good as well. Make it 21-20 the score now. We're back to a 1-point ball game.
You had a couple substitutions in there, Don. Madison McMullen checked back in for the Lady Mustangs, and for the Lady Indians, Miss Davis returns.
Out there to Thompson. And bounce pass. They tried to go inside to Davis. She lost the ball away. Another turnover. Caraher back out to Waits. To Rocky. Rocky will find Ferguson inside. They tried to go inside. There's a, I think she had help with that one going out of bounds. But it'll go out of bounds off of Lynchburg Clay and another turnover. 42.7 seconds to go here in the first half. Both these teams averaging about 40 points as off the inbounds. I'm not sure what he just called. He's acting like the defender touched it, but you're allowed to touch it. Unless she broke the plane. Did she broke the plane? He must be saying she broke the plane because he's saying that's a technical foul. He is. They're going to shoot foul shots. That's a really unusual call. Mustangs had a defender on the basketball. And you're not allowed to touch the basketball until it enters the playing surface, and I guess that's what she did. Now, they'll get 2 foul shots and in the basketball. That's a big deal.
I don't think I have ever seen that in all my years of basketball action, where they've actually reached across the line and tipped it and result, the inbounder losing possession of the ball.
I just thought it was a clean block. I didn't know. 23-20, she hits both of them. I started to say this, both these teams averaging about 40 points. Boy, we are right on track for that in the end of the ball game. Now, their lead extended to 3. Valley will have the basketball. Thompson in the backcourt working against Ferguson. Ferguson doing a nice job. Knocks the ball away, but it's recovered there by Metzer. And they go inside there to Thompson. Thompson for a little leaner. Nope. Rebound fought for. Still time. 25 seconds to go. Lynchburg Clay with the basketball. Out ahead left side Ferguson. She'll find on the trailer Bell. Then they go inside. McMullen under pressure puts a shot up. It's partially blocked. Valley has it. And we'll have another foul called against the Lady Mustangs.
And they're going to shoot 2 free throws as that foul is on number 23, Madison McMullen. That is her first, team's 5th here in the quarter.
10.2 seconds to go. Again, another costly foul there. 10.2 seconds to go in the first half. Again, it'll be the Berries Chevrolet halftime report, along with the Higgins Steel Roofing Studio update. She hits the first foul shot, gives them the biggest lead of the ball game. 24-20 the score now.
Ava McLaughlin going to check in for the Lady Mustangs. She will replace Miss Madison McMullen.
Second foul shot, it's good. Make it 25-20. Let's get a score here, Lady Mustangs. With the ball ahead, it's Bell. She'll go there to Waits. Now off the left side, it's McLaughlin. Now long shot put up off the rim by Rocky. We'll go to the halftime. 25-20. Valley leads. Up next, it's the Berries Chevrolet halftime report here on C103.
Final clearance sale on all remaining 2024 models in stock at Jerry Haig Motors. $8,000 off 24 Suburban or Tahoes with Chevy Loyalty. Or check out a 24 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab RST with $10,000 off with Chevy Loyalty. All 24 models priced to sell. Hurry in for the best selection. Trade-ins are welcome. No gimmicks or tricks added to the deal. So stop in at Jerry Haig Motors in Hillsboro. I'm Steve Haig and I want your business.
Southern Ohio Tire, your trusted partner for all your automotive and farm needs. Whether it's your car, truck, or even your tractor, Southern Ohio Tire has you covered. From in-shop fixes to on-the-go roadside service and even farm visits, the expert team at Southern Ohio Tire will keep you running strong. Call Southern Ohio Tire today at 937-763-6446 and experience their professional difference. That's 937-763-6446. Southern Ohio Tire. Let them keep you rolling.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Perry Chevrolet halftime report. Lynchburg Clay won that first quarter 12-10. But in the second quarter, Valley came back and defeated them 15-5 to take a 5-point lead, 25-20 here at halftime. Up next, it's the Higgins Steel Roofing Studio update. But don't forget, next game up tonight, West Union hosting North Adams Boys after all the games here done at Valley. But now it's Sarah Rigdon with her Higgins Steel Roofing Studio update.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Trying to find a durable new look for your retail office, house, garage, or new barn dominium? Higgins Steel Roofing and Siding has added 2 new profiles within the past year that would make great options. A heavier 26-gauge metal board and batten with several colors to choose from adds a fresh new look to any project regardless of size. Or come in and check out our new options for standing seam. If it's steel roofing and siding, it comes from Higgins. Located in Hillsboro and Jackson, Higgins Steel Roofing and Siding. Family owned and operated since 1958.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well and have since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in you hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief.
Love never looks so good. This Valentine's Day, treat your special someone to a delicious heart-shaped surprise from Snappy. Get a one-topping heart-shaped pizza and a small Cinnabread for just $14.99. Perfect for sharing the love and the pizza. Hurry in, this sweet deal is only available this week. So whether you're celebrating with a date, friends, or family, make it a Valentine's to remember. Order on the app or at snappytomato.com. It'll be love at first bite. Limited time offer. See store for details.
It's almost here.
Stolen away by Feldhouse. Bradshaw gets it back. He's going to dunk it home.
The biggest game of the year.
Oh, hop and a skip. Euro step up and in. Where did that come
The
from?
40th annual C103 Shack Senior All-Star Game is coming Friday, March 28th.
The other direction, Rothwell on the drive is fouled.
Join us at North Adams High School for a night full of basketball action featuring the girls and boys All-Star Games, All-Star Cheerleaders, Hot Shot and Slam Dunk Contests, and the awarding of the C103 scholarships. Friday, March 28th.
The Dickey Group invites you to explore country living at its finest. Visit thedickeygroup.com to see pictures of an extensively renovated 2-story farmhouse on Cemetery Road near Peebles, Ohio, featuring a gas fireplace with brick hearth, hardwood floors, 3-bedroom, 2-bath floor plan with outdoor living space and outdoor kitchen, heated garage and shop, livestock barn with horse stalls, set on 6.4 acres. Jeff Dickey or one of his agents can schedule your tour today. Visit thedickeygroup.com for more listings and information.
Final clearance sale on all remaining 2024 models in stock at Jerry Haig Motors. $8,000 off 24 Suburban or Tahoes with Chevy Loyalty. Or check out a 24 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab RST with $10,000 off with Chevy Loyalty. All 24 models priced to sell. Hurry in for the best selection. Trade-ins are welcome. No gimmicks or tricks added to the deal. So stop in at Jerry Haig Motors in Hillsboro. I'm Steve Haig and I want your business.
Southern Ohio Tire, your trusted partner for all your automotive and farm needs. Whether it's your car, truck, or even your tractor, Southern Ohio Tire has you covered. From in-shop fixes to on-the-go roadside service and even farm visits, the expert team at Southern Ohio Tire will keep you running strong. Call Southern Ohio Tire today at 937-763-6446 and experience their professional difference. That's 937-763-6446. Southern Ohio Tire. Let them keep you rolling.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Valley switched over to that 1-3-1 zone, kind of gave Lynchburg a little bit of problems, and that's been kind of the difference in the ball game. Them capitalizing on those turnovers. Lynchburg's getting good looks at the basket, just not finishing. Maybe the lid on the basket a little bit. They only got up 21 shots in the first half, which is pretty good, but they only made 8 of them. So maybe moving into the second half, penetrate and try to get a few more inside looks than the outside.
Well, I think pick up the pressure a little bit, especially on the ball handlers for Valley, and maybe even slow it down just a little bit. And I think Lynchburg Clay's definitely still in this ball game. It's only a 5-point spread, 25-20 the score. It is. Valley leading Lynchburg Clay here at halftime. We go forward as we continue the Barry Chevrolet halftime report after this on C103.
Trying to find a durable new look for your retail office, house, garage, or new barn dominium? Higgins Steel Roofing and Siding has added 2 new profiles within the past year that would make great options. A heavier 26-gauge metal board and batten with several colors to choose from adds a fresh new look to any project regardless of size. Or come in and check out our new options for standing seam. If it's steel roofing and siding, it comes from Higgins. Located in Hillsboro and Jackson, Higgins Steel Roofing and Siding. Family owned and operated since 1958.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well and have since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in you hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief.
Love never looks so good. This Valentine's Day, treat your special someone to a delicious heart-shaped surprise from Snappy. Get a one-topping heart-shaped pizza and a small Cinnabread for just $14.99. Perfect for sharing the love and the pizza. Hurry in, this sweet deal is only available this week. So whether you're celebrating with a date, friends, or family, make it a Valentine's to remember. Order on the app or at snappytomato.com. It'll be love at first bite. Limited time offer. See store for details.
We'll begin the second half. Lady Mustangs trailing by 5. They have the basketball on our sister station, 99.5 The Edge. It's a bit of a blowout already. Halftime 33-8. Eastern Lady Warriors on top of the Eastern Lady Eagles. Let's see if we can Lynchburg Clay round up some more points here and get the same kind of result here from Lucasville Valley. With the basketball, as I said, it's the Mustangs. And they're dribbling out top. They'll swing it right side to McMullen. McMullen goes inside there to Rocky. And a shot put up. Nope. Rebound back down will go the other way. It's time for those Magulac Tire Service starters for the second half. As a shot put up there by Thompson misses. Rebound back down there to Queen. Back out top the go to Thompson again. Shot up. Nope. Rebound loose on the floor. We'll have a scramble. Should have a hell ball, and we do. Possession arrow says it'll stay with Valley. Out there for the Mustangs, it's Ferguson, McMullen, as well as Rocky, Caraher, and Waits. Skip pass inside. It comes to Metzer. Back off the left side. Wide open look for Queen. She's not taking that, is she?
She's not.
Out there for Valley, it's France, Thompson, And a shot put up, no. Rebound fought for on the floor. France, Thompson, Metzer, Queen, and Barr, I believe it is out there. It is. And we haven't seen France hardly touch the basketball tonight. As with the basketball now at the midcourt, Lady Mustangs need a score here. They'll swing it left side to McMullen. McMullen goes baseline. Shot up, no. It was challenged. Rebound back down opposite side, France. I spoke too soon. Back over the other side to Thompson. They'll go the other way. Thompson dribbling to the paint. May have got by with a walk, but that's okay. She was stripped of the basketball.
Inadvertent whistle.
We've had some weird things tonight. You know that? Anyway, thanks again to season sponsors, including Health Source of Ohio. Unique and comprehensive approach to health right in your community. Off the right side, McMullen. McMullen swings it up left side. There, Rocky. Rocky off the screen. Back. Rocky with it off the wing now, I should say. Now back out to Ferguson. To Waits. And again, Caleb, this zone is really bothering the Mustangs.
It's almost like it's a matchup zone.
Well, that's what I said earlier, because it really didn't look like a man-to-man, but it doesn't look like a zone either. They tried to loft one over it, and they turned it over. As ahead, they throw the basketball to Metzer. Metzer dishes it back, and a missed easy shot by Barr. No good. She'll get her own rebound, puts it back up. Nope. Rebound back underneath. Waits, and it's not like the Lady Mustangs haven't had an opportunity.
Oh, no, they've had plenty of opportunities here, and I think Coach Whitney Lewis listened to me there at halftime because they were getting the ball inside a little bit more there to start the half.
And I said they should slow it down. Now they're almost to the point they're, I don't want to say standing around, but that's kind of the way you would describe it. Ferguson, a little ball fake, goes inside. Little runner up and in. The freshman takes care of it. Make it 25-22.
Nice little Euro step there by the freshman Lily Ferguson. Give her 4 points now on the evening.
Back out top. Basketball goes to Metzer. Skip pass inside. They get it to the big girl. She puts it up and in. That's Caitlin Queen. Makes it 27-22 now.
Caitlin Queen's got 11 points now in the game.
Down off the right side, McMullen gets a touch. Back up off the wing to Waits and to Ferguson. Rocky draws some attention in the corner, picks up the dribble. Probably didn't want to do that, but wisely bounces it off of her opponent's foot, and the Lady Mustangs will get it back in bounds. Shack pregame report brought to you by Ron Lynch, Edward Jones Investments in Maysville, and people save a lot. Game days at 4:45 and just before our broadcast. Driving in, and yes, that was a travel. And a turnover back the other way. They continue to mount, don't they?
They continue to mount here a little bit, but the bad part is, Don, is both teams are even on turnovers at 13 apiece right now.
As ahead left side, Metzer, three-shot, nope, rebound. Oh, big rebound, Thompson over the top of defense. And we're going to get an and one. That's expensive. That was Caitlin Queen, by the way, not Thompson. Make it 29-22, and she's going to go to the foul line for a foul shot.
Foul's on number 14, Jocelyn Rocky, her second, team's first here in the quarter. As Caitlin Queen is going to go to the line where she's 1 for 2 tonight.
She hits the foul shot. Biggest lead of the game now, 30-22 for the Valley Indians. Ahead left side there to Ferguson. And the ball knocked away and another turnover. Back we go the other way. This time it's Metzer. Metzer feeds it left side to Queen. She puts it up and gets 2 more. 10-point lead here now for the Valley Indians. 32-22. As back out to Ferguson. To Rocky for a 3. Look good is not good. Didn't stay down. Barr on the rebound. We have timeout on the floor. We're back after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio.
Love never looks so good. This Valentine's Day, treat your special someone to a delicious heart-shaped surprise from Snappy. Get a one-topping heart-shaped pizza and a small Cinnabread for just $14.99. Perfect for sharing the love and the pizza. Hurry in, this sweet deal is only available this week. So whether you're celebrating with a date, friends, or family, make it a Valentine's to remember. Order on the app or at snappytomato.com. It'll be love at first bite. Limited time offer. See store for details.
It's almost here.
Stolen away by Feldhouse. Bradshaw gets it back. He's going to dunk it home.
The biggest game of the year.
Little hop and a skip. Euro step up and in. Where did that come
The
from?
40th annual C103 Shack Senior All-Star Game is coming Friday, March 28th.
The other direction, Rothwell on the drive is fouled.
Join us at North Adams High School for a night full of basketball action featuring the girls and boys All-Star Games, All-Star Cheerleaders, Hot Shot and Slam Dunk contests, and the awarding of the C103 scholarships. Friday, March 28th.
Timeout there. The Lady Indians will have the basketball leading by 10. 3:39 to go here in our third quarter. They go to Metzer. Inside they go to Queen, and she is fouled.
That foul's going to be on number 25, Allie Waits, her third, team second here in the quarter.
Time for a scoreboard update brought to you by Jeff Newman and his staff at H&R Block in West Union. They are the tax professionals. The score, it's the Valley Indians 32, Lynchburg Clay 22. Ball knocked away, and it'll be out of bounds off Valley, so a break there for the Lady Mustangs. Let's go, Lady Mustangs. Let's get some points. Rocky has the basketball out ahead. At the midcourt, she'll feed it left side to Ferguson. Back over it comes to Rocky. And again, they settle into that. I think it's a matchup zone, or that's what they're trying. I don't know if that's what they're trying to do, but that in execution, that's what it is.
Well, they're just leaving the big girl right there in the middle to protect the basket, and then everybody else around her is kind of matching up to a person. So I'd say matchup zone's a pretty good explanation for it.
32-22, but whatever it is, Lady Mustang's really struggling with it. Ferguson out top. She's had the only basket here in the third quarter. Is out off the left side. They're going to Waits. Back out again. Top to Rocky. And here we go again. A lot of standing around. Excuse me. Ferguson gets it back. Not even really much activity working off the baseline, which is where you would normally break this. Yes.
I think we got quick enough guards, too, that we can kind of penetrate the paint there as we're going to have a timeout, Don.
And we'll be back after this on C103.
The Dickey Group invites you to explore country living at its finest. Visit thedickeygroup.com to see pictures of an extensively renovated two-story farmhouse on Cemetery Road near Peebles, Ohio, featuring a gas fireplace with brick hearth, hardwood floors, 3-bedroom, 2-bath floor plan with outdoor living space and outdoor kitchen, heated garage and shop, livestock barn with horse stalls, set on 6.4 acres. Jeff Dickey or one of his agents can schedule your tour today. Visit thedickeygroup.com for more listings and information.
We spoke earlier about this being Old Home Week, being here for tournaments. It's if you've never been to this facility, it's a really nice facility, Lucasville Valley High School. This school, population-wise, is no bigger than, obviously, than Lynchburg Clay or many of our other schools, North Adams and Peebles and a whole bunch of the schools in the Shack. But a very, very, very nice gymnasium. And Caleb, I have seen this gymnasium rocking with boys basketball games and girls just full to the brim. And this is a much bigger gym capacity-wise. As a shot put up missed, we'll go back the other way, Valley. Valley with the basketball driving in Metzer. The shot is blocked. Stick back is blocked. Shot back up. It's loose out of bounds, and it'll stay with Valley. They're going to get a third try. Oh, no, they're going to say it's a foul. That's interesting.
That foul was on number 20, Emily Barr. Her second, team's first here in the quarter, as a nice box out down low by Miss Rocky. They finally called it tonight.
Yeah, I actually very well thought that was going to be a foul against Lady Mustangs. Thought it was going to be out of bounds off of Valley there for a minute.
Lady Mustangs had a substitution in there. Number 3, Miss Savannah Bell, is going to check into the game.
Down on the right side. Goes back over, skip pass over to Ferguson, back to Rocky. Rocky back to Ferguson. Ferguson, a little ball fake off of a jab step. Now back out, 3-shot, up off the front, off the rim, no. Rebound, back down, we'll go the other way. Metzer, ooh, they're pushing and shoving. Steal the basketball, waits. She's got it in the corner. Can she put it up and in? No, she puts it up, but not in. Nice defense there on Waits. Minute 51 to go, third quarter. It's a 10-point ball game, 32-22. Lady Mustangs have been outscored 7-2 here in the third quarter. As dribbling ahead off the left side, shot missed. Rebound put back up, missed. Rebound back out front, no. Into the hands, finally it goes to Metzer. Metzer for a shot, nope. Rebound back down, Bell. Bell has the basketball, little stutter step off the wing, swings it back out there to Waits. Now into the corner, they go to Caraher. Caraher goes baseline, in trouble, feeds it in underneath to Waits. It's up and in. There we go. Allie Waits gets 2, make it 32-24.
This is when the Mustangs need to make their run, as the big girl for Valley is on the bench right now, but she's scheduled to check in here in a minute.
Minute 7 to go, third quarter. Game's not over, of course. Thompson with the basketball. Next game up, West Union hosts North Adams boys basketball. Stay tuned for that. Dribbling around off the right side. Over there is Barr. Ball lost away. They go back over far right side to Thompson again. Thompson in the paint. Attempted a scoop shot. Instead, she's called for traveling. It'll be a turnover.
Into the game is Miss Caitlin Queen. She's going to check back in. She's got 16 points on the evening. Don, the Lady Mustangs have forced 6 turnovers in this quarter, just not able to capitalize.
Yeah, we were talking about points over turnovers, off of turnovers. It doesn't make any difference if you can't score. And again, we talked in pregame, neither one of these two teams score a lot of points anyway. As the ball taken away, turnover again. Driving ahead off the left side, Queen puts it up, misses the shot though. She hasn't missed many of those. And we'll get a foul called against the Lady Mustangs.
That foul's going to be on number 25. That's Miss Allie Waits. That's a costly one too, because that's her 4th foul.
They can ill afford for her to be on the bench very long. 21.2 seconds to go in our ball game. And the ball comes to Queen, and the ball taken away. No, the turnover. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Down to 16 seconds. Be a good way to end the quarter, get some points here. Caraher over in the corner. Excuse me, that's Waits in the corner. Bounce pass, back over. Now they'll go inside to Bell. She's fouled. She'll go to the foul line and get to shoot 2 foul shots with the clock stopped.
That foul's going to be on number 20, Emily Barr, her 3rd, team 2nd here in the quarter, as Miss Ava McLaughlin going to go to the line, where she is a 66.7% shooter on the year.
First foul shot, rims off.
Into the game for the Lady Mustangs is going to be number 12, Miss Bella Burns. She's going to replace Miss Jocelyn Rocky.
4 seconds to go in our quarter. Good adjustment. Foul shot's good. Make it 32-25. It's a 7-point ball game, back within reach. And that'll end the quarter. We're back after this. Valley leads here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
Final clearance sale on all remaining 2024 models in stock at Jerry Haig Motors. $8,000 off 24 Suburban or Tahoes with Chevy Loyalty. Or check out a 24 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab RST with $10,000 off with Chevy Loyalty. All 24 models priced to sell. Hurry in for the best selection. Trade-ins are welcome. No gimmicks or tricks added to the deal. So stop in at Jerry Haig Motors in Hillsboro. I'm Steve Haig, and I want your business.
Southern Ohio Tire, your trusted partner for all your automotive and farm needs. Whether it's your car, truck, or even your tractor, Southern Ohio Tire has you covered. From in-shop fixes to on-the-go roadside service and even farm visits, the expert team at Southern Ohio Tire will keep you running strong. Call Southern Ohio Tire today at 937-763-6446 and experience their professional difference. That's 937-763-6446. Southern Ohio Tire. Let them keep you rolling.
Welcome back. Eastern Lady Warriors 38-14 over the Beaver Eastern Lady Eagles. That game not over. That's on our sister station, 99.5 The Edge. Looking like Eastern Lady Warriors will move on to the district semifinals. Go Lady Warriors now. Let's go Mustangs here at Valley High School. I'm Don Bowles, along with Caleb Rayburn, and of course our executive producer, director of our TV broadcast, Mr. Brandon Rigdon. As Valley has the ball, they lead by 7, 32-25. Barr off the right side, bounces the ball, gives it up. It's a turnover.
That's
Back
what
will
we
go
like
the
to
other
see.
way.
That's what we like to see. Turn up the defense a little bit, force turnovers.
And a shot up off the left side under a lot of pressure, didn't stay down. Back we go again, France. Back out top once again, the lady of the evening, Queen. Metzer has it now. Metzer driving in, bounces it to Queen off the far left side, misses the 3-shot, put back no good. Rebound down underneath, saved by the Lady Mustangs. It should be Lynchburg basketball, and it is.
Lynchburg Clay definitely not out of this game just yet. Got to capitalize on this good. They're playing good defense here this evening. Just got to capitalize off the Valley mistakes.
Oh, they absolutely are. And this game is not out of reach. We've still got a lot of time, but they've got to start taking advantage of these turnovers. A shot off the left side. Nope. Rebound back down. Barr. Emily Barr throws it ahead far right side to Metzer. Metzer, whoa, she was, there you go. A little late whistle. I was going to say, she got hammered a bit, and they finally called it.
That foul's going to be on number 23, Madison McMullen, her second. Team's first here in the quarter.
The only senior on this Lady Mustang team is Allie Waits. Only 2 juniors, Jocelyn Rocky and Ava McLaughlin. All the rest of them are freshmen, sophomores. Got a big future here for the Lady Mustangs. Metzer off the right side. Has a little help, throws the ball out. It'll go back the way of Valley.
Coach Cunningham down there telling her team to calm down. Mustangs turning up the pressure here pretty good here in the fourth quarter.
They are. Metzer over the left side to Queen, and the ball knocked away, and we'll have over and back. And there's a good indication of that as they give the ball up.
Into the game for the Lady Mustangs is going to be number 14, Jocelyn Rocky, is going to re-enter the game. Don, that's 2 possessions for the Lady Indians, and that's 2 straight turnovers. Just got to capitalize. It's been the story of the evening, hasn't it?
Yes, it has, because here we go again. 2 turnovers, and they're yet to score. 32-25 the score here in the fourth quarter. Lady Indians leading. One outstanding athlete will enjoy some Snappy Pizza. We'll name our Snappy Tomato Pizza Player of the Game, brought to you by Snappy's and Seaman in West Union. Of course, that's only if you'll stick around after the final buzzers. We wrap up the game with stats, comments, and much more in the Willie and Son Trucking post-game show.
Into the game for the Lady Indians, number 22, Miss Maya Rose.
As Lady Mustangs showing full court pressure now, but easily broken off the dribble there by Thompson. Neither team has scored here in the first 2.5 minutes of this fourth quarter. Bounce pass ahead, right side to Queen, in trouble. Dribbles back out, feeds it there to Thompson. Back over it comes to France. And again now to Metzer. To Queen. And you can hear the Lynchburg Clay Mustang fans getting a little, as the ball knocked away. You sit on it long enough, you can turn it over, but then the Mustangs turn it right back over. What a shame. Ahead, far left side, Metzer. And she drives in and scores. That's a tough break there for the Lady Mustangs. They had an opportunity and weren't able to capitalize. Dribbling off the right side, Bell, and one. There we go.
Savannah Bell give her first 2 points of the evening.
She can cut this lead to 6 now. Coach Whitney Lewis giving some last moment instructions to somebody about check-in. I think that's probably Ferguson. 5:38 to go in the fourth quarter, and she hits a foul shot.
Into the game is going to be Miss Lily Ferguson. She's going to replace Miss Savannah Bell. Don, did you happen to catch who that foul was on?
I did not. I am so sorry.
Okay, well, we'll just add a foul over here for this quarter.
34-28 the score. 5:38 to go in our fourth quarter. In trouble in the backcourt is Queen. She'll finally dish it there to Thompson. Thompson dribbles ahead, tries a Euro step, misses the shot, loses the ball away. We'll go back the other way. Rocky, come on, Lady Mustangs. You can get this done.
Momentum swing is Allie Waite's going to knock it down right here.
Nah, we thought she would. And almost a tie up there, and it's ball knocked away, and instead there'll be a foul called in the backcourt against the Lady Mustangs.
That foul's going to be on number 14, Jocelyn Rocky, her third, team second here in the quarter. We're going to have a sub into the game for the Lady Mustangs. Number 3, Miss Savannah Bell, is going to come back in and replace Miss Addie Careher. And it looks like we're having a timeout, Don.
We are. We'll take a break. We'll be back after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. What was that, 45-15?
45-15, Eastern Brown on top.
And at the end of the third quarter on our sister station, as we go the other way, turnover once again. Yes, driving back with it to Mustangs. Now get that ball in there. No, the lid is just on the basket. Nice steal of the basketball there by Rocky. Put it back up and in. That was McMullen scoring. Make it 34-30. Let's go, Lady Mustangs. You're back within 4. Let's get another stop.
Addison McMullen had 7 points in the first half. Those are her first 2 points in the second half, as we are going to have another turnover by the Lady Indians. Into the game for the Lady Indians is going to be number 20, Miss Emily Barr, is going to re-enter into the game.
4:44 to go in our fourth and final quarter. Let's see how good radio advertising is. 444. What's that remind you of?
444. Mr. Blake Maislin down there in Cincinnati.
Not that we want to advertise for him, but, if you'd like to purchase some advertising and get good coverage right here on C103.
And I know just the guy who you can call.
You really?
Yeah.
I think so. We'll be happy to set you up. 4-point ball game. This is what we're here for. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. Ferguson in the game now. Kicks it far left side. 3-shot. Get in there. Gosh, they cannot get one to stay down. That was shot up there by Waits. And we'll get a foul in the backcourt again. And it's time again for that scoreboard update. Brought to you by H&R Block and West Union, your tax and financial partner. What's the score? Well, it's 34 for Valley, 30 for Lynchburg Clay.
That foul was going to be on number 23, Miss Madison McMullen, her third, team's third here in the quarter. This is what I like, Don. Valley football, full court, out of bounds play. You ever seen this?
Here we go. As inbounds Queen, backcourt Thompson, almost taken away, then saving it on the backcourt is France. And the ball almost taken away again. They get ahead left side there to Metzer. Now a little ball fake, driving in, kick it back out, and then they do throw it away. They don't like being hurried up, do they?
They do not like the pressure that Lynchburg is putting on. Number 33, Miss Addie Careher, is going to check back into the game. That is now, in this quarter, Don, 8 turnovers for the Lady Indians.
Well, the Lady Mustangs keep it up. These shots are going to continue, going to start dropping. McMullen has it in the corner, in a little bit of a trouble. Needs to get rid of it. Going to get a 5-second count. Instead, it'll be what?
That was tipped out of bounds by the Lady Indians, Don.
Break there for the Lady Mustangs inbounds back to that same corner, driving in ahead. They feed it under there to Bell. She'll put a shot up and misses it. That should have gone down. Boy, I'll tell you what, the Lady Mustangs just can't get a break right now. Out ahead, it'll go to Queen. Off the left side, Metzer. Back out top once again to Thompson, and then far side to Barr. Caught in the double team. Down to 3:16. Still plenty of time. Going baseline is Thompson. She missed the shot. She's fouled. She will shoot 2 foul shots. You know, the biggest game of the year is coming up quick. The 40th ANU C103 Shack Senior All-Star Game is set for Friday, March 28th at North Adams High School. Doors open at 5, tip-off at 6. You need to be there. I bet you Allie Waits will be there. Allie Waits will be one of the players. We'll have a girls' game followed by a boys' game, all senior players. And we'll have a hot shot contest, a slam dunk contest. She hits the first foul shot to give her team a 5-point lead, makes it 35-30.
Don, that last foul was on number 3, Miss Savannah Bell, as Miss Ella Thompson is now 6 for 6 from the free throw line here this evening.
36-30. We're back to 6-point game. Still not over. Lady Mustangs, though, need to, again, capitalize on every transition. Bounce pass, it comes into Ferguson. Ferguson, a little crossover dribble, has the ball knocked away. It'll stay with, there for a second, I thought they were going to give that to the Lady Indians. We have timeout on the floor. We're back after this on C103.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
As we come back, folks, let me remind you, tomorrow night on Good Guys Radio TV and C103, it'll be the only girls tournament game we have involving 2 Shack teams. It'll be the number 14 seed Peebles visiting the number 3 seed White Oak. That'll be from White Oak tomorrow night at 7 p.m., followed by number 20 Wellston at number 5 North Adams. Both those on C103, and of course the first one on Good Guys Radio TV. On 99.5 The Edge, it'll be number 11 seed Nelsonville York driving all the way down, and boy, that's a drive, to number 6 Ripley, and that drive has got to be 2.5 hours.
Me and Ken Smith looked it up the other day. It is 97 miles, and it's 2 hours and 17 minutes.
Wow. That's a long way for kids to drive on a Thursday night school night to play a basketball game. Ahead right side Ferguson. Ferguson, and I've made that trip several times, by the way, up to do basketball and to do volleyball. If you're not aware where that is, what we're talking about, you all know where Ripley is. Nelsonville York is up the other side. You have to go to Athens and go north about 10 miles. So if you're thinking about driving to OU as an example, it's even past that. Mustangs have the ball, 2:47. They got to get some points here. They trail by 6. Driving in, kicks it out off right side. Kerr for a 3-shot. No. They just cannot get the lid off this basket. Now back out will come to Barr. Out ahead to Thompson. Far ahead left side to France. Back over it goes to Metzer. And back over here in front of us to France again. France puts it on the floor. And back out, and they'll swing it around. They're going to spread the floor, I guess, a little bit, or try. And we'll get a foul called. Going to the foul line is going to be Thompson. And they have been deadly at the foul line.
That foul's going to be on number 5, Miss Lily Ferguson. That's her second, team's 5th here in the quarter.
We need to see what we saw last night from Lynchburg Clay in regulation as the Mustangs, with some last-minute excitement, tied the ball game in regulation. We need to see the Lady Mustangs do that same thing here. First foul shot's good, though. That's a 7-point lead now. And she misses the second. Lady Mustangs have the basketball. It's a 3-possession game. You need to get a point here. Back out it'll come there to Waits. And back underneath shot. Missed. And back out will come again. This time to Bell. Bell looking. In trouble. Turnaround up off the glass. No. Rebound. Oh, my. Lady Mustang's shooting percentage is going to be very challenging when this night is over.
Into the game for the Lady Mustangs is going to be number 23, Miss Madison McMullen is going to re-enter. Minute 50, Don, 7-point game. There is still time in this game.
Oh, there is. Absolutely. And the Mustangs have the ball underneath their own basket. If you watch the NBA, they'd score 30 points with this much time left.
That foul is going to be on number 10, Miss Carly Metzer. That is her team's third here in the quarter.
And back out top with the basketball is Ferguson. Got to get some points. We're down to minute 44. Back out top off the right side. There to Rocky. 3-shot, no. Off the front. Rebound, back up McMullen. No. Missed again. Rebound, loose on the floor. Who's going to have it? Oh, the Mustangs come up with it. Waits has it. She'll go right side over there to Caraher. Caraher dribbling in, puts a shot up. No. Rebound back out the front, and there'll be a foul called. My goodness. Caleb, challenging, right?
Miss Carly Metzler is gonna pick up that foul again. That's her third, team's fourth here in the quarter. Mustangs getting 5-6 looks here on this possession, just not been able to capitalize.
They get the ball inbounds, a little 12-footer. It's up and in. Yes. Let's get that ball going. Timeout on the floor. We're back after this. The score, it's a 5-point ball game, 37-32. Lady Mustangs trail. We're back after this here on C103.
Trying to find a durable new look for your retail office, house, garage, or new barn dominium? Higgins Steel Roofing and Siding has added 2 new profiles within the past year that would make great options. A heavier 26-gauge metal board and batten with several colors to choose from adds a fresh new look to any project regardless of size. Or come in and check out our new options for standing seam. If it's steel roofing and siding, it comes from Higgins. Located in Hillsboro and Jackson, Higgins Steel Roofing and Siding. Family owned and operated since 1958.
Lady Mustangs have cut the lead to 5, 37-32. And as Caleb said a few moments ago, it's not over yet. We still have a minute and 16 basketball left. And the way the Lady Mustangs have been applying the pressure and the way Valley's been reacting to it, they should get the ball back. But, wow, that last basket was just critical. Maybe a little come off.
The Lady Mustangs have shot the ball in this quarter 13 times. And the Lady Indians have only shot the ball 3 times. Lady Indians have 9 turnovers in this quarter. They're playing good defense here. Let's see how this last minute and 16 seconds pans out.
Full court pressure. They get the ball behind the defense to Queen. Queen driving in. That's expensive. They score. 39-32. Back we go into the corner to Ferguson. Ferguson, bounce pass back out top. Now from the left side, shot up by Rocky. Nope, rebound back underneath. And we'll have a foul called against Lady Mustangs. We're down to 53 seconds now. Do need to remind you this broadcast is for the private use of the C103 audience. Any other use of the descriptions or accounts of this game without the consent of C103 is prohibited.
Miss Kaylin Queen going to make the long walk down to the free throw line where she is 2 for 3 on the evening.
At the foul line now, as Caleb said, Miss Queen, she's a nice post player. She's got, has pretty good footwork and does a real nice job around the basket. Making an 8-point lead, 40-32 is out of the ball game now, Madison McMullen.
Into the game is Miss Addie Caraher.
Second foul shot, that's good as well. Making a 9-point lead, 41-32. Yes, they'll swing it way out top for a 3-shot. No good by Rocky. Rebound back underneath. Metzer has it. Out ahead, and Thompson, I believe, is going to go to the foul line.
That foul is on Miss Lily Ferguson, her third, team's 5th plus here in the quarter.
we will be talking to Coach Whitney Lewis in our ACRMC Coaches Comment Show. We'll be naming a Snappy Tomato Pizza Player of the Game. And, of course, that all happens during a Willie & Son Trucking post-game show, as that lead has been extended back to 10 now, 42-32. That's the biggest lead they've had. And that will make it the biggest lead yet in the ballgame, make it 43-32. Score is going to be very misleading on this if the Lady Mustangs go ahead and lose this, because it's actually closer than this. Bell, a little shot out front, misses the shot. My goodness, Caleb, nothing will go into the basket for
the Lady Mustangs. There's just a lid on the basket here this evening for the Lady Mustangs. They're getting good looks, as we've talked about all evening. They're just not falling.
As inbounds to get it to Ferguson. Ferguson, a little ball fake, kicks it back out there. 3-shot up, and good. And that was Karaher dropping the 3. We'll keep it right here. There's 20.3 seconds to go. 43-35. Is it impossible? No. Going to be a hill to climb, though. There's no question about that. 8 points in 20 seconds. I've actually seen that happen before, but, boy, they're going to have to pick up the defense and keep it on their end of the floor. As, again, the critical part of this, when this game is done, if the Lady Mustangs should lose, Caleb, it's no question it's going to be all about the shooting percentage, isn't it?
Oh, it'll definitely be all about the shooting percentage and not being able to get that lid off the basket tonight. As we've talked about all night long, the Mustangs are playing very good defense, turning the Lady Indians over. They're just not been able to capitalize on those missed opportunities. If they had shot the ball in this quarter, triple the amount of times that the Lady Indians have.
And, again, remember, the Lady Indians have only scored 43 points. They average 40, so they're right at their average anyway. But the sorry thing about it is the Mustangs are at their average, too. They only score for 38 on the season. So it's both these teams struggle on the offense. But Lady Mustangs need to pick it up right now and see if they can't come away with a win here at Valley High School. Queen will put the ball in play against full court pressure. They're going to run a double cut off the left side. And she has trouble. She gets it in there to Metzer. Metzer in the backcourt is fouled. 2 ticks of the clock went off. 18.3 seconds now left. 43-35 the score. We'll go the other way.
That foul's going to be on number 3, Savannah Bell. Her third team is in the bonus here in the quarter.
At the foul line, Ella Thompson. And she missed the foul shot.
Into the game for the Lady Mustangs is going to be Miss Madison McMullen. She's going to replace the senior here this evening. And what a career Miss Allie Waits has had.
Oh, and this game is not representative of her career. They've won a lot of basketball games when Allie Waits was on the floor. Second foul shot's good, make it 44-35.
On the side note, Nahan, Ella Thompson is now 10 for 12 from the free throw line.
Oh my, that's a nice number. Missed shot, we'll go back the other way. It'll be out of bounds. It'll be Indians ball with 8.8 seconds to go. And the Lady Mustangs are going to go home with a loss, sorry to say. As the Lady Indians are going to improve their record to 12-10. Lady Mustangs are going to drop to 8-15. Obviously not the season that the Lady Mustangs wanted to have, but not an entire failure. A lot of kids have had some fun playing basketball. It's been a nice season in a lot of respects. Again, up next, it's a Willie & Son Trucking post-game show. We will be joined by Coach Whitney Lewis. We'll name our Snappy Tomato Pizza Player of the Game and much more. But first this, here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well and have since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in you hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief.
Love never looks so good. This Valentine's Day, treat your special someone to a delicious heart-shaped surprise from Snappy. Get a one-topping heart-shaped pizza and a small Cinnabread for just $14.99. Perfect for sharing the love and the pizza. Hurry in, this sweet deal is only available this week. So whether you're celebrating with a date, friends, or family, make it a Valentine's to remember. Order on the app or at snappytomato.com. It'll be love at first bite. Limited time offer. See store for details.
It's almost here.
Stolen away by Feldhouse. Bradshaw gets it back. He's going to dunk it home.
The biggest game of the year.
Oh, hop and a skip. Euro step up and in. Where did that come from?
The 40th annual C103 Shack Senior All-Star Game is coming Friday, March 28th.
The other direction, Rothwell on the drive is fouled.
Join us at North Adams High School for a night full of basketball action featuring the girls and boys All-Star Games, All-Star Cheerleaders, Hot Shot and Slam Dunk Contests, and the awarding of the C103 scholarships. Friday, March 28th.
The Dickey Group invites you to explore country living at its finest. Visit thedickeygroup.com to see pictures of an extensively renovated two-story farmhouse on Cemetery Road near Peebles, Ohio, featuring a gas fireplace with brick hearth, hardwood floors, 3-bedroom, 2-bath floor plan with outdoor living space and outdoor kitchen, heated garage and shop, livestock barn with horse stalls, set on 6.4 acres. Jeff Dickey or one of his agents can schedule your tour today. Visit thedickeygroup.com for more listings and information.
Good for them as they move forward and move to, I will admit to you, there's been questions. I'm not sure even the OHSAA knows what they're calling it yet. I think they're calling it the district semifinals, but Eastern will go on to play next week as they will take on Portsmouth West or Eastern, it'll be Portsmouth West is who they'll take on, and that will be on Monday, and that will be at Southeastern High School at 8 p.m., and once again, that'll be at Southeastern High School at 8 p.m. Eastern will take on Portsmouth West, or Eastern Reedsville, I should say. Portsmouth West, the number 5 seed. Eastern Reedsville, the number 12 seed. Again, that'll be at 8 p.m. That will immediately follow this Valley team who will take on Federal Hocking. Too bad it can't be Lynchburg Clay there because it would have been a double header for the Shack in district semifinals. But anyway, the Eastern Lady Warriors move on. Good luck to them. It is the Willie & Son Trucking postgame show that we're in now as we await the arrival of Whitney Lewis. Caleb Rayburn hurriedly putting together some individual and team stats for you. Want to remind you a lot of basketball yet to go this week. Our final week of boys regular season basketball as we've now begun girls. Tomorrow night it will be Fairfield at Dawson Bryant. These are girls games, tournament games. It will also be West Union at Chesapeake, Manchester at Sims Valley, Western Brown at Aiken, North Adams at Paint Valley. That's the only boys game. That's just a regular season boys game. On C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, it will be Peebles at White Oak. That's number 14 Peebles at number 3 White Oak. Then on our sister station, 99.5 The Edge, it'll be Nelsonville York at Ripley. And then in our second game on C103, it'll be Wellston at North Adams. Make sure you tune in for all of that action. And, of course, stay tuned right after this one. We'll have West Union hosting North Adams in a makeup game. That game has been rescheduled, I think, 4 times, but I'm going to tell you, I know at least 3 times already. And that game finally being played tonight, and it determines whether North Adams is able to win the gold basketball, being undefeated for the season in the Shack. We once again, lots more basketball as we return to action again on Saturday. Of course, we have basketball on Friday night, too. We have Manchester at Fairfield on Good Guys Radio TV and C103. We have New Richmond at Georgetown on 99.5 The Edge. Now, our tournament action on Saturday, a little different bent. We'll go to the Southwest District, as it'll be number 1 Fayetteville taking on number 4 St. Bernard, Elmwood Place at Monroe. That game will be at 3:30. And then on at 2 p.m. from Mason High School, it'll be number 6 Georgetown taking on Reading. As we are now ready with some individual team stats for, here's Caleb Rayburn.
Looking at the victorious Lady Indians from Valley, they're going to shoot 13 for 39 for the game, 33%, 17 for 23 from the free throw line, 74%. They had 5 different players getting the scoring column. They are Number 1, Austin French. She went 1 for 2 from the free throw line. She had 1 point. Next up, you had Miss Emily Barr. She goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line and hits a field goal. She has 4 points and commits 3 fouls. Then you had Miss Carly Metzer. She had 5 points, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. She committed 3 fouls. Then you had Miss Ella Thompson, 14 points, 10 for 12 from the free throw line. She commits 1 foul. And then you had Miss Caitlin Queen, the lady of the evening. She had 20 points. She goes 4 for 5 from the free throw line, and she committed 2 fouls. Total for the game, though, the Lady Indians committed a total of 26 turnovers, just couldn't capitalize it on the Lady Mustangs side. Next up, we're going to take a look at the Lady Mustangs here. In the first half, they're going to shoot 18 for 21 for 38%. From the free throw line, they go 3 for 6 for 50%. In the game, 14 for 50. 14 for 50 for 28%. 5 for 9 from the free throw line, 55%. And we are going to have Miss Whitney Lewis join us. So I'm going to turn it back over to Don, and we will finish this up.
Okay, we'll be right back after this as we continue Williams on Trucking Postgame Show. Joining us up next, Whitney Lewis, our ACRMC Coaches Comment Show here on C103. Did you get them finished?
Final clearance sale on all remaining 2024 models in stock at Jerry Haig Motors. $8,000 off 24 Suburban or Tahoes with Chevy Loyalty. Or check out a 24 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab RST with $10,000 off with Chevy Loyalty. All 24 models priced to sell. Hurry in for the best selection. Trade-ins are welcome. No gimmicks or tricks added to the deal. So stop in at Jerry Haig Motors in Hillsboro. I'm Steve Haig, and I want your business.
Southern Ohio Tire, your trusted partner for all your automotive and farm needs. Whether it's your car, truck, or even your tractor, Southern Ohio Tire has you covered. From in-shop fixes to on-the-go roadside service and even farm visits, the expert team at Southern Ohio Tire will keep you running strong. Call Southern Ohio Tire today at 937-763-6446 and experience their professional difference. That's 937-763-6446. Southern Ohio Tire. Let them keep you rolling.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
But at times you struggle scoring.
Yeah, Don, it was one of those nights. It felt like there was a lid on the basket. We just couldn't get those shots to fall in key moments. I thought we had some opportunities. We had some good looks. We hit a couple key buckets there at the end, but unfortunately it just was too little too late to fight back from that deficit. So, yeah, like you said, reminisce of a little bit of how our season goes. You know, I thought the kids come out. We kind of executed our game plan defensively, held them to what we needed to, and just couldn't put the ball in the basket.
Well, and defensively, you were getting the turnovers, especially there in that second half. But, you know, turnovers don't mean anything if you can't score points off the turnovers, right?
Right. No, we put some pressure on them there, and I think, like you said, we caused some turnovers and some chaos on their side of the ball, and was able to get to the rim, but it just not able to finish and put the ball in the basket on our side.
Caitlin Queen, only a sophomore, nice post player on the inside, isn't she?
Yeah, Valley's I was talking to Coach before. Like we're very similar in as far as just how young we are and the weapons that we have and who we got on our roster. They play really good defense. They got a nice young squad. Take the ball to the basket. Like you said, Queen there, she's strong underneath. I was asking the official, hey, how can we get some calls down there? And I can't make my kids grow, so, but and he just kind of smiled and said, she's tough. So, and she is, you know, I think we gave up some offensive boards there, but it's not from lack of effort or just being physical down there. She's a good player, and that happens sometimes.
Got Ava McLaughlin, Jocelyn Rocky, 2 juniors coming back. The rest of them are all freshmen and sophomores.
Yeah.
And what a nice group of kids to build a basketball team around.
Yeah, this group they're fun to coach. They're fun to practice with. They get out here and compete. They're playing for each other. You see them on the floor, and just you kind of see there in that fourth quarter and second half where we kind of made a run. You see the excitement, and like I said, I hate it for him that it just falls short. But yeah, I'm looking forward to building that with him and getting them back in the gym and seeing what happens as their growth for the next year. We do, however, unfortunately, we lose our senior, Allie, the lone one of the group. But I tell you what, that kid's tough as nails, plays every game with a heart on her sleeve. You've seen her out there putting up shots tonight, and again, they just didn't fall for us. They didn't fall for her, and you hate to see that. But unfortunately, everybody experiences their last senior game, and it's never easy.
Well, Allie has seen a lot of success in her
Yeah.
career, too. This is by far not representative of what her career has been about, and she's been a key part of all the successes you've had in the last 4 years, too, hasn't she?
Yeah, I mean, she's played varsity basketball since she's been a freshman. She's come on and helped us for 4 straight years. Like I said, you're not going to find a more dedicated kid than her. You're not going to find a more coachable kid. I call her a silent assassin. She leads by example. You're not going to see her yelling up and down at anybody. But she gets it done, and she's there like a big sister, guiding our younger kids and what they should do, and is a heck of a role model for how they should act, and on the court and off the court too.
Well, Coach, obviously not the number of wins or as far a deep run into the tournament as you'd like, but still a successful season. Congratulations on all the kids you made better, and the steps forward the Mustangs have made in your program.
Don, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Whitney Lewis joins us here, our Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back after this as we continue the Willie & Son Trucking Post-Game Show here on C103.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Trying to find a durable new look for your retail office, house, garage, or new barn dominium? Higgins Steel Roofing and Siding has added 2 new profiles within the past year that would make great options. A heavier 26-gauge metal board and batten with several colors to choose from adds a fresh new look to any project regardless of size. Or come in and check out our new options for standing seam. If it's steel roofing and siding, it comes from Higgins. Located in Hillsboro and Jackson, Higgins Steel Roofing and Siding. Family owned and operated since 1958.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well and have since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in you hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief.
Love never looks so good. This Valentine's Day, treat your special someone to a delicious heart-shaped surprise from Snappy. Get a one-topping heart-shaped pizza and a small Cinnabread for just $14.99. Perfect for sharing the love and the pizza. Hurry in, this sweet deal's only available this week. So whether you're celebrating with a date, friends, or family, make it a Valentine's to remember. Order on the app or at snappytomato.com. It'll be love at first bite. Limited time offer. See store for details.
Our Snappy Tomato Pizza but before we do that, let's finish those individual stats.
Individual stats for the Lady Mustangs. They had 7 different players against the scoring column. They are number 10, Ava McLaughlin, had 1 point, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. She committed 0 fouls. Next up, you had Miss Savannah Bell. She had 3 points. She goes 1 for 1 from the free throw line. She had 3 fouls. Next up is Miss Lily Ferguson. She had 4 points, 0 for 2 from the free throw line. She committed 3 fouls. Jocelyn Rocky, she had 4 points and committed 3 fouls. Then you had Miss Madison McMullen, she had 9 points, 1 for 2 from the free throw line, and 3 fouls. Addie Kerher, give her 10 points, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, and she committed no fouls. Then you have the lone senior on the squad, like Dawn and Whitney talked about there in the post-game interview. Not a representation of her career at all. She had a wonderful career. Give her 4 points to wind it out, and she committed 4 fouls. That wraps up the stats here tonight. Mr. Don Bowles.
And as we said earlier, Lynchburg Clay drops to 5-8 in league play. Well, they continue 5-8 league play. Dropped to 8-15 overall. And again, congratulations, a great season. Not to the level they'd like it to be, but still a lot of successes. And of course, Allie Waits, she's going to go on to do a lot better things and more important things than play basketball. She'll represent her community well. But once again, it is Lynchburg Clay bowing out, losing to the Lady Indians from Lucasville Valley. Final score 41-35. And on that note, we will move you now to our next game as we remind you that we have a tradition around here on C103 and Good Guys. As when the team bows out, our player of the game, our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game, she probably would have been anyway, Miss Allie Waits. Congratulations, Allie, as a senior. We look forward to seeing all the great accomplishments you have in your future. Allie Waits, our Snappy Tomato Pizza C103 player of the game. Now let's move over to Mr. Ken Smith and Craig Campbell as they bring you North Adams versus West Union boys basketball up next here on C103.